All right, so to set the foundation for today's video, I've really wanted to do a spirit box in the hospital to see if there's anything around, because the hospital itself is pretty old and there's talks of it being haunted. There's talks of people seeing ghosts and things. One of my coworkers says that there's a little girl that follows him around and interacts with him and things of the sort. So I wanted to do that. So I did that yesterday. And I had used the Necrometer app on my phone. I had used an old school spirit box, which I have with me again today, both of these things. And I thought it was going well, and we had some pretty cool responses on a couple of things. But as soon as I brought out the old spirit box, all the audio to the camera system died. And so all the fun and interesting stuff was lost. So we're doing it again today, because now the spirits and I got beef and we got to settle it. Don't have beef. I just wanted to try and do it again and see if we can get any new responses or anything different. So yesterday I had the same setup. I'll show that clip right now. Let's see. Sweep forward. I like to sweep forward first. I don't feel like they really like the coffee, so today I brought some hot tea. I brought a cake from that one of my neighbors gave us for watching their dogs. So we brought something to try and sweeten them up as a little bit of an offering. And so I just want to see if we're going to get anything on this. So just some quick background. The hospital that I'm in, the initial foundation, the initial hospital was built in 1899. And then in 1920s, there was a big renovation project to expand the campus. And that lasted for about 15 years until the 1970s, when they completely demolished the original hospital and the original facility. And so then they spent the following years building it up into what it is today. A lot of history here, because now it's 2025. So back in 1899, that's a lot of years. I'm not doing math right now. And but what we know, after things that I've read about and learning from the Voodoo Queen of New Orleans, Bloody Mary, the energy, the spirits, the good, the bad, they're always in the foundation, they're always in the soil. So even though the original building and facility was torn down, renovated, and rebuilt, everything there should remain over the past 126 years, because it's 2025 right now. So we're gonna get started. Well, I'll just get started, because that's enough rambling and history. So bring out the Necrometer app, the Necrometer app, whatever you want to do. I have my little makeshift spirit offering altar thing with some crystals for vessels, some tea, some cake, and we'll just kind of see if anything wants to. We're gonna beef. We're gonna confront them. We're not gonna confront them. Let's just see. I'll turn it on and we'll see what we get. We'll start.
Priority.
The priority. Priority is getting started. Yes. What is the priority? What was your priority yesterday? Or what do you want to say yesterday about cutting out the audio to my recording? Because I feel like you did that. Did you do that? Was there a reason you did that? Was there something we were talking about that you didn't like or that you wanted to stop talking about? Or is there any spirit here that wants to say anything or bring anything to my attention? Is there anything you...
Chills.
Chills. I did actually just...
The call of the astral.
The call of the astral? I don't know what the astral is. But I was getting some chills earlier as I was walking through the hospital, like with this out, just seeing like what could come through. Was that you? Was that you following me or making something known?
An unknown place.
An unknown place. Well, nothing is an unknown place right now. We know that we're in the hospital. We know where we are. Are you in an unknown? Is this an unknown place for you? Do you not know where we are? Or is this unfamiliar to you, like you don't belong here? How about you give me another word or another... I don't know, is there anything that you need to bring to my attention now? Do you want to like...
You should just leave.
I mean, that was clear. You should just leave. Okay. You want me to leave this room? Or do you just want to like leave the session? I know. This is awkward and it's rushed.
January.
We're in... Oh, no, it was last month. Yeah, I get it. I get wanting to leave because the energy just isn't right now. But this is so much fun. And I really just like doing this. I'd really like to continue. But I know, I get it, and I feel it too. I feel very tense And I feel very annoyed. And I'm also like too focused on the fact that like I really looked fat in the video yesterday. So I'm trying not to do that. So I'll just sit here. But I'll also bring this a little closer so we can hear things.
1900s.
Okay, so the 1900s was a lot happened here. Was that a lot that happened here for you too? But let's, because again, I had this feeling that like, and I think it even said that yesterday, that it was like something was off or something was awkward. And I get that because the new app, because it's a new app, for me, it's a new communication way. But the spirit boxes never lie. They've been around for a long time, so maybe it's easier to communicate this way. So let's do that. Let's get the spirit box on and let's just do a quick listen. And we will see. But feel free to use the Necrometer if you want to too. Please feel free to use the device to make some things known if you want to. But let's tap in this way and see if this is any better. Again, I want this to work, so please don't interrupt this time. Okay, is there anything you want to communicate through the spirit box? Tell me now, please. So you said 1900s and that I should just leave. Was there a reason you want me to leave?
We saw you in the club.
Is there a reason that you stopped my audio yesterday? Is there a reason you don't want to be around tonight? Is there something that's going on? Is there too much going on? Andrew? Oh, Jesus. Well, Andrew works here. He's one of my coworkers, and he works a couple of rooms over. It has nothing to do with him, so stop it. How about you tell me something about why you cut my audio out yesterday? Did I make you mad?
Near the shade.
Near the shade, there's a lampshade over here. And you said on the table yesterday, is there something you like or want over there on that table? It's just a bunch of medical supplies and a textbook. You like that? You like the chaos of it? I mean, it's dirty. I'm not showing it on film. It's dirty. It's not dirty. There's just a bunch of shit on it. Do you not like me being near the shade? Is that where you are? Are you near the shade? No? Okay. Until ACB. Maybe. Do you like the cake or the tea better than the coffee yesterday? Maybe. Maybe. I thought I heard a maybe. Do you want to try it? Are you trying any of it? Do you want something different? I thought I heard a name there. Categories? So we've been sweeping in reverse. Why don't we try sweeping forward? Do you want to try sweeping forward? Will you talk better that way? Let's see. Are you having trouble communicating, or is it because I'm annoying you? Gnaws. Gnaws. What gnaws?
Partnership with Kevin Hart.
Partnership? Do you want to enter a partnership? Do you want to get to know each other a little better? Maybe at a different time when it isn't so rushed and inappropriate on my part. Do you like the FM channel, or do you want Addict? Were you an addict? The Works? DreamWorks? Not DreamWorks, that's dumb. We'll try one more thing. We'll switch over to AM instead of FM. Is that better for you? Something there. We'll do an AM reverse sweep for a couple minutes and then we'll call it a day, because I don't think this is right. It just doesn't feel right, you know? Okay. AM's a little bit less interference. Do you want to say something to me now? No? I think you're over me today, because I didn't come in at this right. I agree, the energy's completely off, and I'm sorry for that. Do you want me to stop? Do you want me to stop doing this tonight? Okay, so real quick update. So I sat back and I went through all the footage from the other spirit session we did. And again, as you just saw, the audio cut completely out when I asked like if the spirit wanted to stop talking. But then I sat back and I looked at that one and the video of the night before. And pretty much at the same timestamp, or like the same percentage of the video, was when the audio stopped recording. So either the GoPro camera is dysfunctional, or at some point along the way, the DJI mic has it programmed to like stop recording. But you know, take that for what you will. It's kind of cool, like the 2 times that it happened. So unfortunately, the audio cut out at the very end, but there wasn't really much to do anymore in the last video. So we're just kind of done with that session, and we'll do another one, or we'll do another one in another place in the hospital, or we'll move on to our next location. So that's all I got for this one. It was kind of fun, but my excitement was showing that the spirit did say eventually at the one point where they were talking about, I guess, getting to know each other some more, whatever I talked about, but that's all.